I sure like that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikita. I'm a personal mentor, advisor, psychologist, and just internet friend. So today we are continue discussing some mental problem and disorders of famous people such as Lady Gaga, Daniel Radcliffe, and Leonardo DiCaprio. So stay with me for new interesting information and let's go. Leonardo DiCaprio, I hope you know who is it. Leonardo DiCaprio is an American actor, producer, and environmentalist. He has starred in many films including Titanic, The Departed, and The Revenant. He has also won several awards including an Academy Award and a Golden Globe Award. DiCaprio was diagnosed with obsessive compulsive disorder when he was a child. He was said that his OKD caused him to have a fear of germs and to wash his hands frequently. Also, he had like a fear of open spaces and would often avoid leaving his house. DiCaprio has said that he was able to overcome his OKD with the help of therapy and medication. He is now an ambassador for the mental health character mind. If you're struggling with OKD, know that you're not alone. Leonardo DiCaprio is one of many people who have dealt with his disorder. While it may be difficult, there is help available and it is possible to overcome obsessive compulsive disorder. If you need assistance, please research out a mental health professional. Leonardo openly shared his battles with OKD in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter. He said, I have obsessive compulsive disorder in a very several way. Firstly, actor realized he had the disorder when he was around 11 years old. He would have to touch things a certain number of times or else he would feel anxious. This led to Leonardo carrying out some pretty repetitive actions. For example, he would have to knock on wood 3 times before leaving room. He also had to step on cracks on the sidewalk in a very specific way. If he didn't do it just right, he would have to go back and start over again. It's no wonder that Leonardo struggled with OKD. Can you imagine how frustrating and time-consuming it must be to have to perform these compulsions over and over again? While DiCaprio has a congenital disease, Lady Gaga got it at the age of 19. She has a post-traumatic stress disorder. What is post-traumatic stress disorder? It is a mental health disorder that some people develop after they experience or see a traumatic event. That traumatic event may be life-threatening, such as combat, a natural disaster, a car accident, or sexual assault. It is what have Lady Gaga. Gaga opened up about the lead up to her rape and what happened afterwards. I was 19 years old and I was working in the business and the producer said to me, take your clothes off. She recalled, no. And I said no, and I laughed and they told me that they were going to burn all of my music. Years after the assault, Gaga said that she felt full-on pain and then she went numb, revealing that she actually became pregnant after being raped. Gaga said she was sick for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks after. The numbness started and I realized that it was the same pain that I felt when the person who raped that dropped me off pregnant on a corner at my parents' house because I was vomiting and sick, because I'd been being abused. I was locked away in a studio for months. Gaga also shared that her rape made her a different person. For a couple years I was not the same girl, she said. It's really very real things to feel like there is a black cloud that is following you wherever you go, telling you what you are worthless and should die. I used to scream and throw myself against the wall. As she became famous, her body eventually felt intense pain that mimicked that illness of being raped. She was diagnosed with fibromyalgia and conditions that cause widespread pain along with fatigue, sleep, memory, and mood issues. But Gaga said she suffered for years without knowing why. I just didn't stop moving and working and dancing through insurmountable pain. It was so frustrating. I was improperly medicated and I wasn't in therapy, she said. After she went to the hospital, Gaga said she received good medical care, assembled a team for me, and I went away to a place that I go to sometimes still for a boot. They took care of me, they saved my life, and I am very thankful. She said nothing that she has unorthodox set of pills that she takes. I know this is controversial in a lot of ways, but medicine really helped me. Daniel Radcliffe, who played in Harry Potter, has as DiCaprio obsession-compulsive disorder. Daniel Radcliffe, the beloved starring actor of the Harry Potter series and a role model for millions of young people, hasn't always had it easy. First starring as Harry Potter when he was just 11 years old, he literally grew up in the public eye. As a shy child, he found the constant scrutiny painful and difficult. It only got worse as the Potter franchise progressed. Self-described as attracted to house and often did behind the eyes when drinking, Radcliffe has waged a battle with alcoholism and a long-standing diagnosis of obsessive-compulsive disorder. El thought he kept his drinking secret for years and only in 2012 began talking about his mental health issues. He also said it took him 5 minutes to shut off a light. After referral to a therapist, Radcliffe was finally able to get the help he needed to cope with his compulsions, saying his condition is under control, although he misses his session if he hasn't been a while. Radcliffe admits to making mistakes when he was 17 and 18 and all his friends were out enjoying themselves while he had no such freedom. He started drinking in social situations to feel he was accepted. Indeed, the tabloids and paparazzi covered his every move in public, including when he was 18 and drunk on a movie set, blacked out from alcohol. The massive attention he received from the media were told guaranteed that everything he did and said in public would be captured. According to various media accounts, there was frequent episodes of showing up for filming already intoxicated, blacking out frequently, and engaging in risky behavior while under the influence, although Radcliffe says he never drank on the set. The therapy helped him to fight with his mental problem and disorders. Now he making exercises, running, and going to the gym, reading a lot, and go to shopping, go to the malls with friends, and other activities that Radcliffe finds particularly pleasant are hanging out with his friends, shopping, and going to the mall, and also watching TV quiz shows. The mental gymnastic involved with trying to come up with the answer to TV quiz show questions several as a useful coping strategy to distract from cravings. Today, Radcliffe is happy in his own skin, enjoying life in sobriety, exploring unique and different roles, and continuing to grow as an evolving, kind, and polite individual. Well, thank you for watching this video. What disorders in celebrities would you like to know more about? Maybe I will do the third part. Like this video, subscribe on my channel for more new useful psychology and motivation content, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.